In today's episode of Value on My Toy Collection, we're going to do another Barbie video because we've got a lot of dolls to go through and a lot of different accessories to go through as well. Hey everyone, my name is Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in today and start valuing some of these toys and see what they're all worth. We've got this big old Barbie doll house with a lot of loose dolls in it, so I'm going to kind of separate it and break it apart so we can kind of see what the value of everything in it actually is. We have several of those swimsuit dolls that we just priced in our last video that we had duplicates of, so usually we take them out of the box if we have duplicates, if they're not too valuable. So here's some of the dolls we had in that doll house. We had a total of 14. Here's the first 7. And when these are loose, they're worth about $5 each. And then here's the other 7. So 14 times 5 is $70. So that's $70 worth of loose dolls we can add to our total at the end of the video. And then here's a totally hair Barbie worth about $15 and a set of wicker furniture worth about $20 from the dollhouse. We have this Fashion Fever Sweet Dreams white bed and mattress. It's worth $35. And then the dollhouse itself, I'm really not sure. I couldn't find this exact one on eBay where I get my prices from, but I figure it's worth about $60 with all the furniture. Then we have these two styling heads, an African-American one and a white one, and they're worth about $20 each. And you probably just heard her shaking her bell a while ago in the background, but here's my helper Daisy. She's so much fun, and I've got the cutest picture to show you. She stole my Halloween spider I had and ran out in the yard playing with it, so here she is with a giant spider in her mouth. Got this really cute set of Dolly's match luggage. I love this, and it's worth about $40. I keep it on the shelf with all my Cindy doll stuff. Now, Cindy is a doll from the 70s. This is her bathtub, which we're going to clean that out. Everything's been on the shelf so long, but look, it comes with a little stopper with a chain. It's worth about $10, and then the sink and the mirror is also worth about $10 for the bathroom. I don't have a whole lot of things from the Cindy line, but a few. Here's a loose Cindy doll. She's worth about $20. And then we have the Cindy dining room table and chair still in the box, worth about $45. And let's see what else we have on this shelf. We have this little kitchen set. It's that mustard color from the 70s, which is really awesome. And they're usually about $12 to $15 each on eBay. But we have the refrigerator. See if I can open it one-handed. And look how cute they are. The kids nowadays would just tear that up so fast. But it's got this oven that's built into the wall with cabinets above it, which I love. It's so 70s. But for the 3 pieces, that's probably worth about $30 for this set. But it makes a great doll display as well. And in the back, we have a Cindy doll still in the box, and they're pretty valuable in the box. She's worth about $80. And then from 1973, we have the Barbie Going Camping set. And still in the box, it's worth about $50. Then also from 1973, we have the Country Living Home set. It's worth about $50. The Barbie and Stacy doll case from 1969 is worth $25. This big fashion doll case from the 70s is worth $30. And this black Barbie case is worth about $30 as well. And then we have this cool little foldable home and office set from 1984 from Barbie. It's worth about $20. I have another Barbie case. This one's from 1977. It's a trunk worth $25 and a Skipper blue case worth $30. I have this vintage Ken doll case worth about $30. And then from 1989, a Princess Barbie case worth about $15. It's got a couple condition issues, same as this one. From 1995, a bedtime Barbie case worth about $20. And then we've got some of Barbie and Ken's vehicles. We have this 1962 Austin Healey car worth $40. A little ski boat there worth about $15. This little pink convertible from either 2011 or 2013 worth about $12. A little blue Jeep, it's missing the handlebars, the row bars. It's worth about $20 in that condition. And then this little scooter, it's worth about $10. And then we have this remote control metallic pink car, missing the remote control, but still worth about $40. And we have another little pink convertible worth about $20. And then the 1964 Mercedes convertible in blue worth about $50. Then we have this big Candy styling head still in the box, and she's worth about $35. We have one more ski boat, it's worth about $15. And then we have this little camcorder that's pretty cool. It has a little voice phrases and everything, worth about $12. Then from 1976, we have this groovy bus camper worth about $35. Then a lot of dolls in here. I'm not really sure the value, so I'm going to guess it. This one's probably worth about $40. The old Skipper is probably worth about $20. And then this one in the blue dress, I'd say she's worth maybe $15 because her face is a little faded. And then this one maybe worth $10. I could be way off. It could be worth a lot more or a lot less. This Ken with this cool suit on, he's worth about $20. But Daisy's attacking him, so let me try that again in a minute. This one in the green outfit, she's probably worth about $40. And here's that Ken with the cool suit on. He's worth about $30, I would say. And then this blonde with the red top with the cream skirt, I'd say at least $20. Then we'll get into some of our dolls of the world out of the box. When we had duplicates, we took them out. Here's the Filipino doll. She's worth about $25. And then the doll from Japan, worth at least $20. Could be worth a little bit more, but I'm just going to say $20 on most of these to kind of keep it consistent. The one from Greece, she's worth about $20. And this one's a little bit older. She's from Germany. She's worth about $20. And then this one's also older, from Ghana, worth about $20. And then we have one of our dolls from India, also worth about $20. We've got the doll from Thailand. She's worth about $20. And then we have another doll from India, also worth about $20. Then we have the Princess of England, worth about $20. And then we have the vintage Eskimo Barbie. She's worth about $20. And then the one from Russia, also worth about $20. Then we have a second version of our doll from Japan. She's worth about $20. And then we have one from France who's like a can-can dancer, also worth about $20. Have a vintage one from Puerto Rico, worth about $20. And then this one from Mexico, she's worth about $35 loose. Still in the box, she's worth a lot. Then we have this Ken, that's a shaving Ken with a vanity, worth about $45. That's what it looks like, a better picture that doesn't have so much glare. A little Barbie purse worth about $5. And then we have this doll set of Barbie on a tractor, worth about $90. And then that's what it looks like on the back, where it doesn't have so much glare. I have this vintage Midge wedding set from the 90s, and it's worth $150. It's a huge doll set with a lot of dolls and accessories in it. Well, in our previous 403 videos of value in my toy collection, our total finally got to $1 million. It was $1,583. And then with this video, with all of these Barbies, we can add another $1,889 to our overall grand total. So what that means is for episode 404 of Value in My Toy Collection, our collection totals now $1,002,472. I can't believe I have $1 million toy collection, but I'm pretty pumped up saying that I do. But I'm not really a millionaire. I've just been saving these toys all my life, going to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, toy stores, and just looking online. It's just accumulated to that big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I love to see what all I have and what it's actually worth because it's just been buried on bookshelves for years and years. And I'm putting all the toys online on Facebook, and our page is called the Toy Vault of Mississippi. And if you like our channel, please subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. So until our next video, guys, we will see you then.